Hey, everybody. Ooh, almost lost my voice there. It's great to have you. It is really great to have you. God bless you today. So glad you're here with me. We have some fire trades going on today with Structure Boss. So I am happy to show them, telling you about them today. It's a good day. Today was the jobless claims announcement here on the 23rd of March. And Structure Boss is exactly the tool for trading structure breaks in going into these large economic releases. So happy to have you join me here today. Let me see if my mic is in the right spot. So, what is Structure Boss? You guys might not have heard about it yet. Let's take a look. Structure Boss is a tool for analyzing and finding the best times to trade structure breakouts. Now, if you're familiar with trading at all, you've heard of price structure. Price structure is the movement of price and basically finding swing points, areas where the market is reversing. The idea here is a technical approach. Like if we look at down here, here is a swing point in the market. This is where the market went down to a level and returned upward. That is a structure level. Right down there is a structure level. Same thing with the areas that are defined here with the zigzag indicator. Very simple. And this is a purely price action based strategy. It's no lagging indicators. There's no mathematical formulas going on really here. We're looking for structure breaks. And that is a purely price based system. And Structure Boss looks at these. There's two types of structure trades that Structure Boss analyzes. And one of them is a trending signal. And that's what we have here today in gold. It was an amazing day, amazing morning. Based on our analysis, we did pull in $640 trading two lots of gold, two contracts of gold. And I actually missed the early morning trades here. Here is a trending structure trade. So the zigzag goes up to this level, goes down to this level, comes back up to here. So it's a lower low than this high. I'm sorry, lower high than this high, prior high. And this is now a level where you'd want to be selling. This blue dot here. So this blue dot was put in right around this area in time. So about 7:26, we had a sell signal. And it didn't actually get filled until right about here, about 8:30-ish or so. So 8:30 is right where we took off with today's economic release. So the jobless claims came out. I'm not even sure what the number was, and it really doesn't matter. Gold had a big move, and Structure Boss found it. Now, another trend signal was one put in right up here. So we had a new low put in, we had a high, but we had a higher low. And that is a trending structure signal on the top side. So that's a buy signal. We had another one come in here. That was another same kind of a signal trending upward. And that was a buy signal here. So those buys got filled going long right about this time of the day. Again, this is right about 8:20 in the morning Eastern time. So both of them got filled, and one of them got stopped out for a break even, which is this green line, and one of them got stopped out for a loss. So had you gone long both of them, you could have stopped, exited at there, you could have exited anywhere in that area, but following the rules of Structure Boss, this is where we got out. So we were down a little bit here, but this trade came in and the stop was up at this level. So the stop is always the rightmost edge of the trending signal. So that's why this trade got stopped out at the stop loss. The stop loss is right at that apex, the rightmost apex of the triangle, and that's where we got hit. But going short here, we obviously nailed it, and the risk to reward on this trade is 2-to-1. So whatever the height of this triangle is, we go double that for the target, and that's where we got hit for a wonderful gain. Now I actually came into the picture a little bit later. Right here is where I took my trades. You can see the blue dot, blue arrow right here is where I went long, right on a breakout of there. Took very little heat and took one contract off right away. I think I made about 160, excuse me, 160 on that or so. Well, let's see. I went in long here and went out here. That was 150-ish. And then I held on for the other contract and we did a little back and forth, but the target was up here. And that's where we got out on our target. But look at that. Market just continued north. We had a good move up. Could have held on for even more. But I got out. I was happy with target and went home a happy man. $640 to the good on gold. I want to show you, well, let's take a look at some of the numbers here before we go to the NQ. I know a lot of you want to look at the NQ, and we will in a moment, but so this is StructureBoss's analytical component, and this takes a look at the strategy, and it's a rapid evaluation system. I call it Rapid-Eval. So we're looking at how this strategy performed over the last, in this case, 23 trading days. And if we were to take every signal, both long and short, we're making $79 a day based on about 6.5 trades a day. That's not too good. That's not too good. Here's a breakdown on a day of the week basis. Mondays, if we just traded Mondays, we'd be doing pretty good, $1,500 on about 32 trades. Winners and losers are right here. Really big win-loss percentage. That's great. Tuesdays are shown here. We would have made $820 on about what 22 trades. Wednesdays and Thursday. Wednesday's not so good. Friday's not so good. Wednesday we would have lost 1,080. 57% win rate. Not too great. And Fridays. So I'll tell you what. Let's not trade on Wednesdays and Fridays. Why would you want to trade a trending system that is showing weakness on Wednesdays and Fridays over the last 23 trading days? You don't want to. You don't need to. But let's look at something else. Everyone knows that gold has been moving pretty strong lately. Take a look at the longs and shorts. Here's another little point of the picture. The short trades are not doing so well. Look at that. We're down 4,700 on shorts, but we're up 6,600 on longs. Why don't we stick to the long side? Not a bad idea. That's actually one of the reasons that we went long here. Let's take a look. If we got rid of shorts, let's see what happens to our $79 a day income. We click that. Excluding shorts, if we just went long, we're making $330 a day on about 4 trades a day over the last 20 trading days that involved longs. Thursdays, which is today, we would have made $930. Not too bad. And we have our positive on every other day of the week. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Drawdown, max drawdown is about $1,300. A little bit heavy. We want to stick within about 10%. But the average drawdown, look at that. Average drawdown is only 582, and that's less than 10% of the P&L. Pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. Take a look at the dispositions. How did each trade end up? All right, 23 trades, we actually hit the stop loss. So we lost $5,900 on trades that hit the stop loss. And 18 trades, we hit target for a gain of $10,080. 47 of those trades, we got break even, which is trailing stop was hit. So there is a trailing stop algorithm we have turned on, and it did well to gain us some $2,400 there. Profit factor overall right here is 2.1. Now, if you know about evaluating trading systems, that's a pretty good profit factor. Anything over 2 is healthy. So let's take a look at our time slice, P&L. Excuse me. So time slice now. Time slice is every, in this case, we go about every 10 minutes. So between 7:10 and 7:20, 7:20 and 7:30. Each one of these shows when you enter on those times of the day, what's our P&L for each time of the day. Okay. Good time that you want to trade is right here where the highest P&L is. There were 6 winners, 100% winners out of all the trades that were taken. There were 6 and no losers. Gained 216 ticks. So if you traded just between 8 o'clock and 8:10, which is what this green histogram is, you would have pulled in six winners for 216 ticks. $10 a tick is $2,100. But what we did is we held on, and this is where we traded. This nice thick area where everything is green after the after 820, we see nothing but good trades here after that 820 mark. And I actually went long, I think right around this area. So I went long on my trades right here near the end of the session. The session here ended at 9:40, so I'm only evaluating from about 7 o'clock till about 9:40. That's when we see the most action in gold, and it definitely turned out good today. So this is all days. Every day that's in got a trade on it. That was 20 days of trades, and that's what we've got. So I'm gonna go now and just look at Thursdays. Okay, so this is Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So Thursdays. Right here is our Thursday trades, and that's where we hopped in and did our 640 bucks. Again, StructureBoss tells us when this system is not so profitable. Now, I want to remind you, of course, these are back-tested results, so future performance is not necessarily guaranteed at all with back-tested performance. But we're looking for an edge, and StructureBoss and backtesting specifically is the way to go to get an edge, to see if these rules make sense historically. Let's take a look at I know everybody is asking me about the NQ, so let's go ahead and shift over to the NQ. The NQ, now this is a 1 minute chart, and we are looking to trade the session from 1300 to 1440. Now this is end of day. Okay, so if we just traded the end of day between 1 o'clock and 2:40, and then we went flat at 1600 if there is any open trade, we're risking a 1 to gain 2, and we're going long and short here. Long and short might not be a smart idea. Shorts are down quite a bit compared to longs, and if we excluded shorts, we would have even better looking numbers. But what you also want to think of is the day of the week analysis. How many of you know offhand if Monday is a bad day to trade a trending structure? Well, look at that. Monday on the NQ, you could probably just take the day off and go and play golf. Not something you want to be doing here, trading this system on Monday. Now there might be a way to look at it. Monday is a back and forth day, not a lot of strong trends on Monday. So it could be a great time to consider a fading system or a cyclical trade, right? Trading an oscillator. Tuesdays, there are some economic releases that come out on Tuesdays that help us along. Our win is only 38% win-loss, so it's not very high win rate. 10 wins, 16 losses, but we're still making 1,260 bucks. Nice, and that's a benefit of having a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio. Wednesdays, not so good. Wednesdays are not a good day to be trading it in the NQ, and that's fine. We could take 2 days off a week. But if we come in here on Thursday and Friday, check that out. So we're still only at the 38% win rate, but we did win 2,200 bucks over the last, this is 27 trading days. And Fridays are 4,145, 50-50 win rate, 12 wins, 12 losses over the last 27 days. This is where you want to be looking at too. So now take a look at our, I'm going to turn off shorts. Since we see shorts are just not working for the NASDAQ, I'm going to turn off shorts and do a recalc. And where are we at? Now, Mondays and Tuesdays are out of the picture. We don't want to trade those. Wednesdays, it recovers a little bit, but Thursdays and Fridays are still very strong. I tell you what, let's turn off Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm just going to click on Monday to turn that off. Tuesdays, turn that off. And let's take a look here, see what our numbers are. If we're just trading Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 1 contract per trade, we have 15 days of trades, about 3 trades a day. That's leisurely. We're making $512 per day that has a trade on it. Not too shabby. Take a look at our overall P&L. Here is our white line is our overall summation P&L. Wednesdays we had a little drawdown. You know what? Trades are going to happen that are not winners. This system does have losing days. But look at Wednesdays. Wednesday's a green line here, and Wednesdays has been up. We're almost back to break even on Wednesdays. Thursdays we had a little drawdown here, and then we went up. So we're positive on Thursdays. Fridays are the red line. We want to be trading on Fridays, definitely. Let's take a look at the time slice P&L. I love the time slice P&L. I think it's pretty cool, huh? Get a little picture of how the trades are coming together on a moment-by-moment basis. So if you really want to be focusing in on the heart of the trading, you want to be trading, taking trades that enter between 1340 and they stop at 1420. So this is the time when the pros come in at the close. The pros are coming in at the close. They're going to be buying or selling, moving the market in the direction that they want, and you can hop on a trade at those times. Let's take a look at what happened on Thursdays, since Thursday is going to be the trade today. This is the time of day marker, this little black dot. So right now it is almost, well, it's 1:12 in the afternoon, 13:12 here. We are coming into a time when NASDAQ is very profitable. The end of the day on Thursday, tell you we had a big economic release today, a couple of them at 8:30 in the morning, and now the pro is going to come in and StructureBoss tells you when you should be looking in the NASDAQ. There's a summary there. We had one winner for 320 ticks, not too bad. We had one winner, one loser there for a net of 108 ticks. We had one winner, no losers for a net 156. And we had one winner, one loser for a net of 94 ticks. Let's take a look at, I have been trading some of the stocks, equities with this as well. It's been doing really, really well. Let's see what silver has for today. Let's shift over to silver. Now, I don't know if I told you this, but I've been looking at gold on a 10 range. StructureBoss works on ranges just as well as it works on minutes. Again, you're looking for breaks of these structure levels. And I've added a new indicator on here. Let me know if you're interested in it. This is an ATR based band right here. Now it's based on a daily ATR. This shows you what the typical ATR of the day is on a minute by minute basis. Okay, so at 3:48 in the morning, the ATR is typically between here and here, the green band up here and the red line down here. However many ticks that is, that's the average ATR for that day. When you get near the end of the day, obviously, as volatility increases and prices move throughout the day, those bands increase. So on average, the ATR is between these two levels at this time of day, which is about 1:15 in the afternoon. So the cool part about that is that when you start getting up in this area, you're hitting the average range for that day. And you can see right here, it just hugs that and it sells off. Same thing for the bottom side. So as the day develops and we get further and further from the midnight time, which is back here, let's get that out of the way. ATR continues, the average ATR continues to expand. And then when we hit our lower levels, we see a little softening and again softening when we hit these green and red levels. So could be a really interesting indicator. I haven't even looked at profitability of that, but it definitely could be something to consider. So silver here, you know I like silver, guys. I like silver. Seems to work. Silver can have some good moves. Now the swing percent is 1/4%. We're doing a 2-to-1 reward to risk. This is from 5 to 9:30, and today we probably could have held on for some more. Thursday's not a good day to trade it though. Thursday's kind of soft. However, look at Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Let's see if we turned on Wednesday. I don't know what Wednesday was doing. Let's add that to the mix. Make a $500 trade. See what Wednesday brings in for us. Wednesday's not too good. Wednesdays and Thursdays not a good day to trade it. So why don't we go ahead and turn those off. Just click on that on our UI pull down. And if we just traded Monday, Tuesday, Friday, we're making an average of $638 a day on 6 trades a day. So a little over $100 per trade, $106 per contract traded. Profit factor, 2.3, healthy. Really good drawdown and average drawdown, max drawdown and average drawdown. Yields this type of overall P&L. So there is our P&L number. The white line again is the summation of the all the days that are involved. In this case, it's Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. And if you add up all these 3 levels, you get to that level. Again, some good solid numbers. So hey, guys, thank you for sitting with me on this little walkthrough today. If you have any questions, maybe if you like my ATR forecaster, which is this indicator that I mentioned, let me know. We're making that available. StructureBoss is still available on a special pricing for its release. We are still holding that price, so if you haven't bought yet, do it. Let's get on board. Let's get you set up on structured trading. The easy way to find the best times of the day, the easy way to find when to hop on trades, when is structure a meaningful entry and stop loss criteria. You can do away with all the overthink. You can do away with guessing where to put your levels in. Where do I buy? Where do I sell? StructureBoss helps you through that. If you're second guessing your system, our Rapid-Eval testing system will take away those doubts. It'll help you see when your numbers are making sense. I can't think of a business that is successful that doesn't know their numbers, doesn't know what times of the day to be open, doesn't know what times of the day, what holidays there are, doesn't know the change of seasons. And StructureBoss is showing traders that kind of information. Again, past performance is no guarantee of future results, but time to get your edge. If you don't have an edge yet, we can help you with that. Thanks again, everybody. I really do appreciate you being along with me. God bless you. I wish you all the best in your journey. Email me if you have any questions. All right. Thanks again. Have a good one.